Welcome to Conversations with Miss Marcie, the podcast where we get real about relationships, culture, and the truth that shapes us. No fluff, no filters, just bold conversations that matter. Now let's dive in. Hey, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Miss Marcie. I am Miss Marcie. And if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And as I always say, don't forget to tune in to this podcast on Spotify and Apple. And don't forget to follow this podcast. That way, whenever a new episode drops, you will get notification of that. So yes. Like I said, thank you for so much for tuning in, stopping by. If this is your first time, don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and them, your mama and them, and all of that stuff. Okay, so that way everybody can know what's going on. All right, so I am here today with my guest, friend to the show. She hasn't been on in a long time. It's been a real long minute. And we are also live on Facebook, y'all. So if y'all want to go on Facebook and watch now, y'all can do that as well. But anyway, yeah. So welcome back to the show, my good girlfriend, Miss Aliyah.
What's up, everyone? I'm glad to be back.
Yes, we're glad.
It's been a minute, been a long time.
Yes, we are glad to have you back. So how about this weather today?
It's been pretty not good yet. I mean, I'm ready for the summer. The spring to actually start because it's just been really rainy and still kind of cold,
Mm-hmm.
and that's been, I'm wanting to get my spring summertime activities going, and it doesn't feel like I can yet.
Yes.
Like, you keep flipping on the heat, still. So I think it's a little bit,
Girl.
what's God trying to do to us?
Girl, it is like freezing fucking cold. Like it's like 50 and 60 degrees, y'all, in here in Ohio. But I know people like to talk shit about Ohio anyway, about our weather. Oh, y'all be having that snow. Y'all be having all that snow. Y'all be getting that cold or whatever. But it's all good though, because when it really do get hot, it's gonna get really hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I hope it's a hot summer.
yeah. Oh, it's
I'm
gonna be
a hot girl summer.
Oh, it's gonna be a hot
Like
summer.
Meg the
Girl.
Girl Meg.
And we're gonna get into that here in a little bit. So, we are actually here on location at Zen Chai Cafe and Tea. It's an actually really cute, nice little quaint little cafe or whatever. We just had brunch, okay? She's still working on her brunch, okay? But it's all good, we good. So it's a really cute spot. It's out here in Bexley or whatever. So if y'all in the area, come and check it out or whatever. And but yeah, so I like to do different locations or whatever, just to kind of, just to break up the monotony. You know what I mean? So, but so let's go ahead and get into this mental health check-in, shall we? All right. So I'm okay, as y'all know. I did lose one of my good friends a week ago, so I've been kind of dealing with that. I've been kind of just trying to keep myself, focused and just trying to mourn properly. I do believe there's a way to mourn. I believe there's a healthy way to mourn. There's a not so healthy way to mourn. So I've just been trying to, make sure that I am, mourning properly, like I said. And it's just been really hard, though. I'm not gonna lie. It is, when you're used to talking to somebody or you used to somebody being in your life, it's I don't know, it's just really like something, So yeah. How about you? How are you feeling? Your mental health check-in.
Well, I'm just fresh from the Bahamas. So
Oh yeah, that's right. She just came off of a cruise.
my mental health right now is feeling pretty good. Just getting back into like the swing of things with work and daily routine. But I really feel like I needed that trip, and I hadn't been with my friends that I went with the trip in a while. We haven't hung out, and also some of us have lost some people in our lives. So it was like we really needed to get away and to really just be out of our environments, and like we're doing right now. We just needed to be out of our environments, a new environment, and a fresh perspective. So I feel like that's what we kind of got out there. So right now I'm doing pretty good. As long as this weather kicks back to like giving me some sunshine, like I'm good with that.
Yeah,
So.
that was good that you went on that cruise. So where did y'all
Yeah.
sail to? Where were y'all your destination?
We went to. Now I've been to the Bahamas before, so this wasn't like an
Mm-hmm.
exotic location. It was just to the Bahamas and then to one of their little stops, the Stirrup Cay or something like that, which is all still in the Bahamas or whatever. And yeah, but I think it was not so much about the destination. It was more about the people
Being with the
and
people.
just
Mm-hmm.
really like supporting each other. So
Yeah.
I think it was
Well,
more
that
about
was
that.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like you said, y'all done had some losses as well, so it was
Hmm.
good to come together and just yeah. And
Yeah.
y'all been friends for years, like
Oh
also.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I really felt like. It was like it felt more like a spiritual reconnect.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely feel like I needed it. And you sometimes don't really know what you need
Me. So
until
you.
you get out of
Yeah.
your environment.
Yeah.
And then it's just
Yeah.
kind of like it's not even like a light pops on. It's just like you physically change your mindset when you get into a new environment. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And I'm the kind of person too, like when I travel, like I don't always have to have like a turn up.
okay,
Like I like the zen,
yeah,
like when we went to Florida and we was on
okay,
the beach and stuff like that.
yeah,
Like I like that type of shit. Like,
yeah.
oh my gosh. I'm always about the relaxation
I
and the
do too.
rejuvenation
I
of
do
it
too.
all.
And I need a beach every. I mean, anytime I can get to the beach, like I can literally live on the beach. So, like, I
Hmm.
just need that in my life, like
Hmm.
constant refreshing. So
I
yeah.
tell people all the time, like they don't understand. Like people, the beach is something. There's something spiritual. There's something just tranquil. There's
Hmm.
something just. There's something that happens mentally when you're on a beach.
Mentally and physically, I feel like the
Hmm.
ocean calls me. I don't know. I'm sure other people feel that way
Hmm.
as well, but I really feel like the ocean calls me. I feel, and it probably is something actually, some actual science to that because I actually feel the pull of the water,
Hmm.
and I don't know. It feels like it really does. I wasn't sharing. No, I'm just kidding.
I just wanted to pour a little bit.
I was sharing that
No,
tea.
just for
No,
the
I'm just
sake of the
kidding.
camera.
I'm just kidding. Cheers.
It's a sin. Yeah. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
so I'm glad y'all went and had a good time though on the
yeah,
cruise and everything. So yeah. Yeah, so let me see what else been going on. Oh, this is Derby
yeah.
weekends. You know what? Every fucking May, every
Mm.
time May comes, well, before May, I always be like, I'm going to go to the Derby. I'm going to try to go to the Derby. Girl, it always catches me and I never go.
Yeah.
I always
I've
miss
never been
it.
either.
Always.
Yeah, I've never been in my life to the real Derby. I would like to go one day,
Hmm.
see the
A,
actual race,
a
but
friend of mine, he said he used to go all the time. And,
mm,
he
he
said
lives in Kentucky.
no, he actually lives in Nashville.
Oh,
And but he used to go to school out there in Eastern Kentucky.
okay.
So he used to go to the Derby all the time, and he said it was always nice and fun. But you know what's weird though, for the Derby to be what it is, I never really hear about it.
Oh.
I never.
Cheers. I cheers to
It's
the audience.
girl, okay, yeah, clink clink. I never really hear about the Derby. Do you ever be hearing about it, like the festivities that went on?
No.
Because don't they do concerts and stuff too down there?
There's a lot of activities, a lot of derby parties. There's a lot of stuff that goes around the derby, so it's a big money making thing for Kentucky.
I know that's the thing.
It's one of their major events of the year, I think.
Right, and
So,
that's what I'm saying. Like for it to be what it is like I feel like when it's over or whatever, I never even see highlights and clips. Now we do always see who won, you know what I'm saying?
hmm,
But there's never really we don't see the partying. We
yeah,
don't even see nothing on social media
yeah.
about it.
Maybe because we don't live there. I don't know. It's just a
Hmm.
big thing for Kentucky. I don't know, but it'll be a lot of celebrities that come in
I
town.
know that's what
Yeah,
it's a big thing.
and
That's
they
what I'm
like
saying.
the gambling on the races and stuff. It's a
Yes.
really big thing too. So
Yes, and you know what? It's like just like we hear about, like we hear about Oscar after parties. We'll hear about
hmm,
certain celebrities throwing certain parties. We'll hear about that. We'll
hmm,
see that on social media. But when it comes to the Derby, I don't feel like we see
hmm,
much about it.
yeah,
That's
it's true.
interesting. Yeah. Speaking of the Derby, and speaking of horses, okay, we're gonna lead right into this situation with Meg the Stallion and Clay. Was it Clay Thomas or Clay
Clay
Thompson?
Clay Thompson, I believe his name is. Yeah.
Now here's my thing. So y'all know my podcast is not really based around celebrities or nothing like that, but I'm going to use this topic to ease into today's topic of what I really want to discuss, right? So as we all know, Clay and Megan, they were dating what for about a year and some change, or almost a year.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a while
Okay, and
relationship for her.
now, to be honest with you, like I really don't follow make the stake. I don't really follow her all like that. You know what I mean? But and I don't really be on Instagram like that, to be honest with you. But there has been a few times I have clicked on and logged on, and I've seen videos of hers with Clay or whatever, and they be. I remember she was cooking Thanksgiving dinner and all that kind of stuff or
Yeah,
whatever. And I remember,
I literally thought they were married. I don't know. I just
oh
thought they
wow,
had like a secret marriage. It
oh,
seemed like, I mean, I know there was some Instagram post she did where she was holding up keys, like they were moving in together or something like that. I don't know.
oh yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because I
so
heard they did move in together.
yeah.
They moved in together. He bought her a car, he bought her like a big fancy car, whatever. She was posting stuff with them all the time, out to eat and stuff like that. She made that song, my man, my man, my man. She made that for
Girl, let me
him.
tell you something. As soon as you start putting a man out there like he's your everything, let me show you how quickly he's gonna embarrass you. Now, I hate to say that. That might sound like man hating
No.
or whatever, but it happens every time. And I feel like, and I'm not wishing bad things on Clarissa Shields, but I feel
Oh
like the same
gosh,
thing.
her and
That
Papoose.
shit gonna crash and burn. Okay, it's gonna crash and burn. The way she keeps flying, it's
Girl.
best to just keep your relationship quiet. Because the minute you start putting them out there, it's just like it's inevitable. It's just gonna fall apart.
Honey,
It's
Clarissa
for
need to
celebrities, so
Clarissa need to shut the fuck up. She need to focus on her boxing because my thing is I know her more for being with Papoose than her boxing.
yeah.
I didn't know who she was until
I don't think I did either.
all the drama with
Yeah.
Remy Ma or whatever, and so that's not good for her. Like you are an athlete, you are
It kind of
like
is good, been good publicity for
for
her.
her.
It's been good publicity.
Mm.
It's just that I don't know. Maybe that's I'm just a angry black woman. No, I'm just kidding.
Girl, that's what they gonna call you anyway. Girl, and that's what I want to talk about. Damn it. So now, speaking of, I didn't know who Clay was until he got with
I don't
Megan.
either.
I did not know who he was.
I still don't. What team is he on?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
He's just
like,
an ex-boyfriend.
right. Like I don't pay him. I didn't know he was,
Right.
and he's too light skinned for me. I ain't trying to be funny, but So anyway, so she got this ongoing relationship with him or whatever. Now she done came out last week and said that she made a post. I can't remember verbatim, but she said she was talking about how he had her playing house or whatever. Then he turned around and allegedly cheated on her because she said he basically said he don't know if he could be monogamous or yeah, whatever. Yes. So now here's what I want to get to. The response. First of all, I can't believe everybody is talking about it. Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, like damn, this is not the first breakup.
And they're really trying to blame her for it.
Yes.
Like it's her fault. They don't know the first thing about their relationship, but immediately trying to blame
Her.
the stallion for the reason why. I seen a post where she was sitting at an award show. Like they're basically trying to say she's ghetto.
Yes.
So she was sitting at an award show and she was like hyping her. I don't know what she was talking about, like, laughing, hyping herself up. Had her hands in the air, and it was a post where he was just sitting there like silent,
like he was bored or something. Like he didn't want to be there with her.
Right.
Like he was embarrassed or some shit.
And they try to say, "Oh, this is when you knew that he really didn't want to be with her." Or something. It's so stupid. It's just like they always try to blame the black women for every fucking situation. Why are we always the cause of every situation? So I mean, I really think that that's sad because she's has a lot of other things going on in her life, and you would think that being in a relationship, like that, where she's actually comfortable letting herself go,
right, loving him out loud.
Yeah, trying to be in love, and the first thing that they think, instead of even going to the fact that he said that he doesn't think he can be in a monogamous relationship, instead of focusing on that, they're focusing on why she's the problem.
Yeah, or they're focusing on the fact that she
so
posted
ignorant.
that.
As Michael Jackson says, that's so ignorant.
Girl. They focus on the
ignorant.
fact, and they focus on the fact that she posted that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
she had to put him on blast. Here's my thing, though. My thing is this: I feel like we don't know. Everybody don't know the dynamics of their relationship. We don't know. Some people are
Hmm.
saying, "Oh, she was a good woman to him." You know, what do these men really want? They don't know what they want. They say
Yeah.
they want a good woman, but she was a good girlfriend. Then I see some people saying, "Oh, she presented herself like a whore." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
Hmm.
see people saying that too. Like, cause she
Oh
be
well.
twerking. Oh my God, she was working her ass all over. She
Yeah.
done fucked this rapper, that rapper. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Then you see that meme they had where they had like all these men that she done been with lined up.
Oh
They had
really?
Tory Lanez. They had
But
yes,
yet,
girl, they had all
Kim
the men.
Kardashian has had sex with the entire Hollywood.
Yep.
Everybody in Hollywood has a story of, and she's still the it girl. Okay,
Don't
and
nobody
she
just.
nobody judging nothing that Kim Kardashian has a whole sex tape out,
Mm-hmm.
and is anybody judging her? No,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
not just
Oh,
her, but who
Taylor
else?
Swift.
Yeah. Well,
She done been around the block a little
Taylor
bit
Swift is a
too.
good girl. No, I'm just kidding.
See what I'm saying? That's how they. That's how. But because
I'm just
Megan
kidding.
raps
But she
about
hasn't been with
it.
a lot of relationships. She's only really had a Taylor Swift.
No, they said
I'm not a
Taylor been around the
Swiftie or
block.
anything.
Me
Oh,
either.
she is?
They
Oh,
girl,
okay.
they said Taylor been around the block
Oh, really?
because they said she the kind of girl everybody she been with she write about it. She sing about it
I
in her
thought it was only
song.
like two or three people that she's
Nah,
had
they said she.
like actual real relationships with.
Nah, they said
I
she.
don't know,
Mm-hmm. They
but
said
there's
she been
plenty of
around.
them. I mean, it just comes down to the fact that
She's a
black
black woman.
women, yeah, they just think that we're the problem for everything. Why do we
Mm-hmm.
gotta be ghetto when we are? I don't know. Everything that we do, we can't do nothing without somebody saying, "Oh, that's
It's a
ghetto,"
black woman.
just
That's a
because of
black
our skin.
woman.
And if somebody else does the same exact damn thing, no, don't nobody think twice about it.
Right. But my thing is, so I feel like this. When it comes down to it, you got some men on there that's actually
Can't see me unless I
you
lean
got
in.
you
Lean in.
you got men who are actually like kind of like applauding. They're like, applauding the fact that he cheated on her, applauding the fact that it's over. But you also got people who are upset still at the Tory Lane situation. They
Hmm.
feel like she put an innocent man in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I
So they're
mean, I
like,
still
yeah,
don't know if that I feel like his sentence. First of all, he was over sentenced to me 10 years. I don't know.
I felt like that
To
was a
me,
bit much
I think
too.
it was a bit much.
I
But
did.
if I don't know the circumstances, everything, all the circumstances. I just feel like for the crime, I just feel like
It didn't
it
fit the
was a
punishment.
lot. That's a lot of time. I could have
Yeah.
seen them give him 3 years, 5 years, or something like that. But
Hmm.
10 is a lot. But anyways, yeah, I think a lot of people, especially his fans and stuff, are still
Mad at her for that.
mad at her about that. But
Hmm.
I mean, they get mad at black women
Everything.
for protecting themselves, regardless. We're not allowed to speak up against anybody. We're
Nope.
ghetto to say anything to anyone about
Hmm.
any kind of protection of ourselves. So it's like we're damned if we do, and we
Damned
damned
if
if
we
we don't.
don't. And look, here's what I want to say too. People keep saying, "Oh, she was over functioning. She was cooking for his family and stuff."
No,
See,
I
they
mean, but
only
she's just been
saying
a
that.
girlfriend.
Right. They only
Right.
saying that because shit didn't work out. Because if
Yeah.
shit would have worked out, it would have been okay. I get tired of that too. Like, what the fuck you mean she was over functioning? If somebody sitting back ain't doing shit, then y'all want to be like, see, that's a black woman. They want him to do everything.
Right.
They don't want to live off of you. They want to go dig and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But when you try to be a just good
And she actually
girlfriend,
has more going on than he does. She has
yeah,
more companies. She's involved in all kinds of companies
she
and
is.
charities. I believe they said that she's got either a tequila or a wine or something.
Hmm.
She's got liquor. She's got school things that she does. She has charity. She has all kinds of
Yep.
things that she's involved in. I don't know of anything he does but basketball. Okay.
Yeah, like she really do have things going on. And I'm
Yeah.
not even speaking on this as a Meg Thee Stallion fan. I'm like more neutral.
Me too.
I'm not a fan and I'm not a hater of her and like that. I don't dislike her and I don't like her.
Yeah.
I'm just more like neutral. But I'm just like I said, like we talked about with the whole comments, how people are responding, how men are responding. It's just so shocking. It's kind of disgusting. And what brings me to my topic: why do black men and women hate each other so much? Why is it that every time you turn around, like with the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, you see all these men talking about, yeah, that's what she did. And then, not only that, I just feel like black men hate us. A lot of people hate black women. Just like
Yeah.
with lately with all these black women getting killed. They
Mhm.
say a black woman, it's been statistically proven that a black woman has a higher chance of being harmed or murdered by a black boyfriend, a black husband, a black baby father,
Yeah.
just a black man. They
Right.
really say that black men are really the problem to black women. But every time you turn around, you had a fucking red pill community saying otherwise. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so fucking tired of this conversation about black women, what they don't like about black women, how black women are ghetto, how black women love to twerk their ass, how black women blah blah blah, black women, black women. I
Yeah.
had somebody say some bullshit to me one day at work. I was talking to another coworker, and this new guy, he's new, and he was standing there with us. And he's one of those new people that, to me, I feel like when you're new, you should shut the fuck up until you know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should be speaking all the time. That's just
Okay.
what I think. I
Okay.
feel like that when you new, you should shut the
Um,
fuck up.
okay.
And you read the room
Okay.
because you don't know everybody. Shut up. Like, just get to know people. Pay attention. Observe people. But me and this guy was like kind of shooting the shit, just kind of, joking around or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what I said. And this motherfucker's gonna chime in talking about, um, see that a black woman, a black bitch. I want to say, motherfucker, get away from me
Because you were chiming in.
no, it was something me and the one coworker was talking about.
Okay.
I can't remember what I said, but it was something along the lines of a black woman not wanting to. It was something. It was like me and him was playing though. Me and the friend, the
Oh,
guy, the
okay.
coworker. You don't chime in and say a motherfucking thing about a black woman. This a black. I'm so tired of them conversations. I'm tired of them conversations as if it's the same as me being tired of conversations about Ohio. I get tired of people who either moved away or either want to move away shitting on Ohio. Oh, Ohio is it's depressing. Y'all get that winter. Y'all get that snow. My thing is, motherfucker, you depressed where you at now.
Yeah.
You live in California, but your ass depressed.
Right.
You depressed in Chicago. You depressed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And this is not me being mad about the truth or no shit like that. I done sat back and listened to this shit and don't say nothing.
Yeah.
But after a while, you be like, well, damn,
Mm.
shut up, like, move. So if you hate black women
Yeah.
so bad or so much, go get you a snow bunny.
That's what a lot of them are doing.
And
But
just do that and be happy and
but-
leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And I want to say to a lot of black women, we might want to be careful fucking these niggas because they half of them don't fucking like us.
Yeah.
So quit fucking them. That's all they want to do is, not trying to, and I'm not saying all black men, okay?
Mm.
But it's starting to seem like a vast majority of them, all they want to do is fuck us and make us baby mamas and shit like that, and then dog us and talk about how bad of people we are.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm just over it.
I feel it.
Yes, I am. Like this one dude gonna say, this one dude said something to me the other day. We was working on a project or whatever, and it was something I can't remember. I was just like, "Ooh, let me calm down, because I don't want you thinking, oh, angry black woman." Ooh, he was like, "That's exactly what I was thinking." I said, "See, that's the fucking problem." I said, "Why would you think that? Why would you think that?"
Oh,
I said,
wow.
"Listen, how come it can't just be me as a person or as a woman? Why it's gotta be because I'm a black woman?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
get tired of that shit.
Yeah.
All women can have mouths on them. All women can be aggressive. All women can talk shit. All women, but see, when a Latino broad do it, or a little mamacita do it, it's always just
sexy.
cute.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, she's a what do you call it?
a spicy Latino. Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
But when a black girl is
We
an
just-
angry black woman,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm not an angry black woman for real. I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me. If I can be nice to you, you know what I'm saying, be respectful. But I'm just so tired of that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I've ever been considered, I don't think I've been considered an angry black woman, but I mean, I don't know. I do hear that from a lot of my friends, and they are feeling the same way. It's just very frustrating. It's just like, just leave us alone.
We can't make a move. We can't make a move. It's like, but here's the thing though. Here's what I'm saying. I never been called an angry black woman.
Yeah.
Let me make that clear. But what I'm saying is, whenever we get an attitude,
Yeah.
or we get mad about something or get
Right.
frustrated, and we express ourselves, we go in that category. Angry black woman. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, it's so
And
annoying.
it doesn't matter how much education you have.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about you other than they don't know. You could be, a scholar. You could be a psychiatrist. You could be a nurse, highly educated. All kinds of accolades.
Yep.
But at the end of the day,
You
they
a
only
black
see.
woman.
Yeah,
That's all they see.
Yeah,
And-
and you can't. Like they say, the most unprotected person in the world
Is a black
is a black
woman.
woman, and it's true. We don't have protection from our men a lot of times. We don't have protection from society, and then they wonder why we are, adamant about respect
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because we
And
can only speak up for ourselves.
yep.
We
We
don't
are.
have anyone else
Yep.
a lot of times.
But we
So,
so quick to rally
but yet
behind
we still love everybody. We
and
still are wanting to support
very
everybody.
forgiving.
Yes. So,
Mhm. And
yeah,
we always quick to rally around our black men.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure don't.
I
And
mean, I don't
but
want to
I
say
feel
all
like,
black men are like
well,
that
that's
because
what I'm saying. Yeah, there
black
are
men
some, there are good, and
there
that's what I'm saying, y'all. To anybody who's listening or
yeah.
watching, this is not about all black men because I don't feel like this about all black men. But I'm telling you, the next black man to come to my face and make a comment about, oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Everything was delicious.
I'm so
Did I
glad.
get enough Marcie, the coconut chai? I don't know if the guy has to do it, but
No, no, no.
okay.
The coconut chai,
Yes.
hot
Hot.
iced, hot. And is regular milk okay in there?
Yeah, however you normally do it. It's fine.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. They're so nice here. But yeah, I'm telling you, the next, and I'm
And I
telling y'all
wasn't an
something.
angry black woman when I ordered my food either. Did you see those manners? Okay. Did you see my manners? Please and thank you.
Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. Somebody told me that black women are said to be the worst tippers.
I
Speaking
hear
of
that
being
about
out.
black people, period.
Yeah, but here's what I want to say. My thing is this. Like I said, the next black man, I'm cool. And I don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna deny that black women don't have their issues. I'm never denying that. Even when people, even when
But don't we all? Not
right,
just
that's
black
what I was going to say. I was going to say because black women got their issues, black men got their issues,
white women.
everybody got their issues, and that's the thing.
Chinese women got their issues.
Right.
White women got their issues.
Right.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm just where I'm at with it is the next black man that come to me talking about the black woman angry, the black woman this. My question to you, my brother, is what the fuck are you doing about the solution? What is the What is your solution? And if you don't have one, be quiet. Because now you are part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. You either part of the problem or you part of the solution. Period. Period.
Yeah.
For real, that's where I'm at with all of this. Because we can sit up and talk about the problem all day long. Black women this, black women that, black, you know what I'm saying? And we are the only culture that's doing this to each other. We're getting on these podcasts talking about black men, black women. And I don't know if it started with Kevin Samuels.
Right. You don't see
when he came.
Asian women getting on to talk about Asian men.
Men, no.
These are not topics that you don't see white girls getting on there talking about white men. This,
Nope.
They don't talk like that.
Nope.
It is a problem in our community.
Black people. And I don't know if they're doing it for shock value, if they're doing it for rates, and then, or they doing it for likes and views and clicks or what. I don't know. But it's getting out of hand. I'm tired of the conversation. You know, like I said, that dude at work made that comment. And he didn't call me an angry black woman, but he basically was like, oh, it was something I was saying I didn't want to do or something. And he was like, see, it's always got to be a black woman. I wanted to be like, if you don't get your ass away from me, for real. But he's always in my face talking to me, though.
Wow.
That's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers want to fuck on us. Y'all want to do all this shit. And to be honest with you, when y'all talking black men, y'all just as bad as the white men, the white slaves back in the day. Because they used to take us and do all kind of shit with us. But we so hated. That's how y'all starting to treat us.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking hate us, but love pussy.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I don't know. It's just, I don't even really know what to say to answer. Like you said, what's the solution? I don't know what the solution is.
Yes.
All we just trying to do is live and exist. I don't really know what the solution is.
Everybody has so much smoke for black women. Oh, let me tell you something. When our relationships don't work, oh, it's our fault. It's got to be our fault. We chose wrong.
And then, I mean, just as a black woman growing up in a black community, I've known mostly loving black women. I mean, I've known a lot of, like I said, a lot of my friends and stuff have been in different relationships and stuff, and it's typically hasn't been issues with them. It's typically issues with their men. Like their men being abusive, their men cheating on them.
This your level.
I don't want to be too loud. But their men being abusive.
No, we're gonna be respectful. Okay, we're
Yeah,
still gonna be
I don't
respectful
wanna
of
be-
the establishment.
Yeah, but their men, you know, being abusive or cheating on them and all that kind of stuff. And most of the women I've known, I know a lot of black women have been very loving women, very nurturing women.
Yes.
So
But
I don't know where this thing. I mean,
About-
and they don't. I mean, a lot of them don't take no shit either.
And what's
I
wrong with
get
that?
it. There's nothing wrong with it. As my late father told me, he was like, the black woman has been through a lot.
A lot.
He was like
Mhm.
half. my daddy would tell me to be easy on them because sometimes you do get into a situation where you be like this bitch, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you do get into that situation where you just like, okay, what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, but
Yes.
but
She trying to be PR, politically politically correct,
yes,
y'all.
based off of the environment, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, my dad was just saying like be easy on black women. He's like they've been through a lot and they go through a lot, not just in the past. They go through a lot every day. So when sometimes those attitudes, a lot of people are products of their environment. Some of those attitudes that you see are because of mistreatment. If we were being treated in the way that some other cultures treat their women, maybe we'd be a little bit more um,
A
less
little more.
persistent about treatment. Right now, we demand respect. And people have a problem with us demanding respect. But if we didn't demand respect, how much worse would we be treated?
Yeah.
If we didn't demand respect,
Respect.
and we still getting shitted on.
Yeah.
So if we didn't demand respect, how much worse would we be treated?
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. And my thing too is this: I just feel like at the end of the day, like we said, all cultures have their issues. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, we like to some black men feel like this. Oh, y'all shitted on us for years. Now we get to finally speak up. And like Kevin Samuels was a voice for us, and this is not. And I get it. And this is my thing. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like there are some black women out there that don't be on bullshit, because it is.
Yeah.
But it's black men too. And like you said, a lot of that comes from our upbringing or what we saw growing up or our parents or whatever.
Our treatment. I mean,
Yeah.
we're products of our environment in some ways. And if you've been mistreated your whole life, you've been cheated on, you've been beat, things have been taken from you. It's like backing somebody in a corner. You're gonna come out swinging.
Well, I feel like it goes back to slavery.
It does.
I feel like
It's a lot of things in our community are rooted. Not even a little, a huge amount of things in our community are rooted back to
slavery.
Yes,
because I think too what started to happen was the mental issues or whatever, they went unchecked because a lot of black people don't like to go to therapy.
Well, they didn't really. That wasn't even a thing until 15. Therapy was not even really a big thing in the community until like maybe 15 years ago. This is something new, and we've been our grandparents and all that have been out of that so-called slavery environment for how many years? I don't know. 150 years, 200 years almost.
About 200.
But
Yeah.
there's been no treatment for the inhumane, absolute torture of the African people in this country. And you have to say torture because we was tortured. We were tortured people. So
We sure
yeah,
were.
you can't even just say we were enslaved. We were tortured. So there was no mental health treatment until 15 years ago. Now
Wow.
look how crazy that sounds.
I know, right? This how I feel. I feel like this too. I feel like if you are someone who, I think by the age of maybe like 30, maybe 40, I feel like if you still turn your nose down up at therapy, I feel like you're fucking crazy. Because I feel like at some point in your life, this goes for all of us between the age of 30 and 40 and up. You have gone through something that have rocked you to your core, and the everyday life of getting up, going to work, or taking care of kids, whatever you got going on, you're not set up to sit up and really unpack your feelings about certain things. So therapy with a trained person will be good.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to carry everything on your back in your life, things that you've gone through, I think that's fucking crazy. I think that's so. That don't make you strong. Some people be like one of my cousins. She was like, she said I don't believe in therapy. She said I feel like the shit that I've gone through, I've learned how to handle. I've dealt with it. You learn how to cope with it. That don't mean that that don't mean you even heal from the shit whatever you've gone through. That don't mean you heal from it. It means you just know how to cope with it and live with it.
Yeah.
Which is what people learn to do.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I mean, I don't know if it's for everybody, but it's helpful to at least try it
Yeah.
and
It
see
won't
if
hurt.
it won't hurt.
Yeah.
It might not help everybody. I know plenty of
Yeah.
people. It depends. It's not gonna do nothing for them. Like they are who they are. Like seriously, it's not gonna do anything for them.
It also
But
depends on their therapist. Now, some
yeah, it depends
therapists
on the
need to be
therapist.
honest with their motherfucking patients.
Yeah, it depends on. It really depends on a person, but I really don't feel like it's not hard to try. I mean, there's a lot of people that are very narcissistic that are not. It's not. It's not going to help much. It's really not. And then there's people that consider themselves just like too self-aware. Like they're already predicting everything that the therapist is going to say before. Like me. No, I'm just kidding. Like they're already predicting what the therapist is going to say before. You know. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yep, reminding our manners.
But I mean, I've been in therapy before, and
Oh, that looks so good.
yeah, it's good.
Pour it up, pour it up.
Yeah, this is coconut chai.
Mm.
They have so many. They have like hundreds of flavors of tea here. So
Can I try a little on
really
my
good.
little cup? So the tea of the day was really good too.
That's all. That's all.
Is that what that is?
This is coconut. So you say you don't like coconut?
No, I
but-
like
okay.
coconut flavor,
Oh,
just
okay.
not the physical,
Okay.
like, you know what I mean?
I don't know what's gonna taste like. It's my first time with this one.
Girl, I done got into teas a lot, like within the past like 2
Delicious.
years.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
sorry. It's so
I've
good.
gotten into teas a
It's
lot
good.
within the. I've gotten into tea more than ever
We gotta
within the
have some tea
last 2
parties.
years. Yes,
Yes.
a tea party. Hey, the next podcast. Well, I'm gonna say next, 'cause I don't know when you'll be available, but
Oh, okay.
our next one together
Yeah.
will be a tea party
We can do that.
theme
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, I love that.
But yeah, so like I said, this is not a rant. I don't want y'all thinking, oh, she mad at black men. I'm not. I love black men. I do. But it's just I don't like the way things are going between black men and women. I think it's a war.
I also think that sometimes on social media we get a misrepresented
Yep.
idea of how our community is actually functioning, because you're seeing one opinion or a couple opinions, flashing in front of your face all the time. So you start thinking like this is the norm, this is what everybody's thinking. But when I go back and look at it, I see plenty of black people that are married.
Yeah.
I see plenty of black relationships. They're not having no problems, married
Yep.
25 years, 30 years, whatever.
Yep.
So I really don't feel like that is the norm in our community. We have plenty of functioning,
Black
beautiful
families.
beautiful
Yeah.
families and stuff like that. So I don't really feel like that's the norm. I just really feel like I hope it's not the norm.
Right.
I really feel like it's just the thing that's being presented on social media, which is getting the most attention. And I don't think it's actually the norm in our community. And I think that majority of black men marry black women.
Yeah.
I think that's really, if you look at statistics, I'm guessing, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking that it does go that way. So
Yeah, and the thing is, I think like you said, I think the negative aspects is getting like pushed the most because it is negative.
we tend to think when we're seeing something on social media that that's what that is what is actually happening, but it makes us lose perspective. It makes us lose perspective because we're viewing this information as fact, but it's not necessarily how that functions in real life. So.
Yeah, it's like they're taking snippets. It's
Yeah.
almost like when you see people post on social media anyway, where if somebody if somebody go take a trip and they just click highlights and then post it, people tend to think that's their lifestyle. Oh, if I'm always posting trips that I go on, but I'm not posting all the other stuff that go on the back end of my life. But I'm only posting the highlights and the good stuff. They
Right.
think I live a charmed
Well, even
life.
like Megan Thee Stallion, we were looking all like
Yep.
surprised when she put this out. But when she posted that she was breaking up with him, she said, "You've been treating me bad."
She
even
said
though
she was going through his mood swings
yeah,
and shit.
even though all we saw was beautiful pictures of them hanging out and her hugged up with him. She talking
Her
about he been
cooking dinner.
Yeah, she talking about he's been treating her bad and stuff like that. So, and she's been dealing with, like you said, his mood swings. So, yeah, we're getting a very distorted reality of things when we're looking at stuff on social media.
Yep. Yeah, and it's like I feel like this too. My thing is, like I said, at the end of the day, listen. And I'm not against interracial dating. I'm okay with that. I feel like if you want to date a white woman, black men, that's cool. But don't do it because you think a white woman is better than a black woman. If you just
Yeah.
happen to fall in love with a white woman, that's fine. Or an Asian woman, that's fine, whatever. But I'm just, like I said, I'm at a place. The next black man that say something to me about us black women,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna try not to take your head off, but I'm gonna definitely
Girl,
ask
just
you,
take their head off.
girl,
Because let me tell you, I feel like people need to get more angry. I feel like we good.
girl,
I think that we are holding
they
too much
already
shit
think
in.
we angry.
I don't care. Well, we are. No, I'm just kidding. No,
We're
but I
fed
really
up.
feel like that we need to, I think we're suppressing so many things nowadays. People need to get angry.
Because
We're you need to be, okay, I get it. We're supposed to talk it out and fuck that shit. Sometimes you just gotta get fucking angry and cuss a motherfucker out, okay? Sometimes you gotta get that shit off your fucking chest.
look,
Okay.
somebody once
Oh,
said,
is that my angry black woman coming out? Sometimes you gotta get that shit off your fucking chest. You gonna feel 100 times better.
I saw a meme that said, cuss their ass out today. Tomorrow's not promised.
Girl, I honestly think white people need to cut some people out because they so fucking angry. Okay, they hate our asses so fucking bad. Like maybe y'all need to get into a fight or something. You know what I mean?
Girl,
You gonna get your ass beat, but you should get into a fight or something because y'all just so fucking mad because y'all can't fight back.
girl,
Is that wrong?
girl. I'm
Is that
telling
wrong?
you,
I really do feel that way.
something, dude, for real.
I really think they need to fight more. They need to fight. They need to get one on one with some motherfuckers, okay? Because they mad. They so mad. They so frustrated that they just trying to talk everything out. You might need to delete this part. This is on Facebook. They so frustrated that they need to talk everything out. They need to get physical.
What you mean physical with who? Like black
Whoever.
people?
They,
Oh,
they mad. We gonna whip their ass.
they don't need
But
to
they-
do nothing else with us.
Oh,
They
shit.
don't.
Okay.
They need to.
Just delete what I just said.
Yeah, she didn't mean it. She was just playing.
I was playing. Delete, reverse, and delete.
Oh shit.
No, but seriously, I think they got pent up anger issues, and like talking it out is just make. This is why they be going off on social media because they're passive aggressive. They can't.
Oh, I see
get
what you're
it.
saying. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, like with us, when we angry, we express it.
Yeah, they
But
hold
with
it
them,
in,
they
and now then it becomes internally they so fucking pissed off.
nah. Then they turn around and go blow up shit, blow
Right.
up schools and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like that's another thing. We don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, cut whatever you need to cut out of this interview.
But it's gonna be on Facebook though. That's
Oh,
the thing.
yeah.
I
That'll
can't
be
cut
the
it out
edit.
there.
Oh, sorry, Facebook.
The unedited version.
It might be. I don't know.
But yeah, so at the end of the day, I just feel like there should be more love than hate. We are, like I said, our people, we are at war with each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, they having babies with each other. I don't get it. Some men, I'm not saying all black men. Some black men, they hate women, but they love pussy.
Yeah.
For real. And that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
They don't fucking like us. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
They
They got mommy
Yeah.
issues.
Oh, let's talk about that. That's another thing. When black women, so when a breakup happens, when a black woman break up or whatever, what to do when they break up don't work out, they find a way to blame the black woman. It don't matter if she was cooking and cleaning, doing everything. She should have chose different. She was doing too much too soon. Okay, but
How we gonna choose different when somebody representing themselves to be something they not?
that part.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. So they always want to talk about black women being broken. They need to have more self-love, and this and that. But what about black men who are broken? What about black men who have not, dealt with their mommy issues? What about the black men who just are insecure? Because there are some insecure black men out there. Men, period.
Yeah.
But don't want to talk about that. And what's up with all these? There's all these help books and all these seminars on women. Oh, what to look for in a man and how to treat a man. What about seminars telling men how to be better men?
Yeah.
What about all that stuff? What about all the literature and all the stuff about men teaching men how to be better men?
Yeah.
I'm so tired of it. Where is it?
The
Where is it?
Self-responsibility.
Yes.
That's a word, right?
Accountability.
Yes.
Yeah.
self accountability.
Just like, and that's another thing. They don't want to hold each other, and they don't want to. They don't want to hold each other to task. They don't want to hold each other accountable. Like when they see a man messing up, they want to either turn their head to it, ain't none of my business, or they want to just, oh well, it's her fault, instead of holding that man accountable.
Right.
Just over it.
Yeah. I want to see some. I mean, I've seen some of the posts about Megan Thee Stallion that were saying that, like the guy Klay Thompson messed up and stuff like that. I want to see more posts about that.
Oh, you're not gonna.
I
want to
see more posts about that.
You're not gonna see that because it's Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, okay.
That they just, some people are committed to hating certain people. You
Yeah.
know, selective outrage, selective protection. You know what I mean? Because if it was Beyonce, honey, his whole life, he would probably have to go in protective custody. He would have to be like maybe move to another country.
Cool.
Because if it was Beyonce, if it was Beyonce and not Megan,
Yeah.
Klay would have to be in another country.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go in on him.
Honey, his career would be shut down.
But that's because Beyonce's a light-skinned black woman.
That might be true. For real. It's because it's Megan. I'm telling you. If it was Beyonce, I'm telling you. And I'm not saying, I think either or it shouldn't be. But what I'm saying is, if it was Beyonce, it'd be a whole different conversation going on. They'd be like, he messed up. Get rid of him. Cut his head off. Chop his thing off. Oh my gosh. He needs to go to another country. He wouldn't be able to live here. He wouldn't be playing ball no more. Like, so, I don't know. But hopefully we get better, y'all.
I don't know what the answer is. I really don't. So I don't know where we go
and you know
from
what?
here.
And that's why I don't talk about it.
I mean,
I
at
don't
this
have
point,
the
I'm
solution.
giving up. I'm just gonna be by myself, enjoy my. I mean, I don't want to say I'm giving up. I'm taking a break, to regather, because it's just like, what do we do?
And what you just said, that's why I don't
To
even
get the
talk
support
about. I
we
don't
want.
talk about black men in a bad way. I don't be like good black. I don't go listing a laundry list of all the things I hate about black men, because I don't know the solution.
Yeah.
All I can do is start with myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. I don't know the solution.
I think that, I mean, one solution to a lot of issues is education. Both black women and the just community period need to educate themselves more, be more open, and
you know what?
that's the only thing I can think of really.
I think self-awareness and self-honesty. I think addressing whatever inner issues that we have. Because, like I heard somebody, like I listen to Al Sharpton on the radio on Sunday morning, and like he say, look at the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself. Start there, and a better person makes a better community. Better community makes a better. You know what I'm saying? It has to start there. So I don't know. People gotta want to do the work, but sitting around talking about it all the time with dogging us ain't gonna hurt. That ain't gonna help. That's not the solution. Huh? That's gonna make everybody mad. So.
I don't know. When I say negative things about black women online, I always put something positive.
Yeah, that's good. That's
my
good.
little internal thing that
That's
I do.
good.
Because I'm just like, you just automatically know. You know when you go to those comments, when you go to those comments, it's gonna be some nasty, racist, sexist, just hateful things in the comments. So I try to put something positive, and I'm just gonna leave it like
That's
that.
good. That's good,
Like,
man.
I think they had a post with Miss Tina, and somebody was talking about her shoes, calling them witches' shoes, and so she had them, and I was like, I put that, you looking beautiful as always, or something, So
They said witches' shoes.
Yeah, they said she had on like witches' shoes.
What do those shoes look like?
They were just big. I mean, they could be witchy. I don't know, but they were like, they were like, what size shoe is that? They was like, what size shoe is that?
Was her
like
shoes her feet big?
Yeah, they look big in the camera. I'm sure it's not that fucking big in real life. Come on. But then, yeah.
Why gotta be witches' shoes?
Like just the fact that they're trying to tear her fucking down. It's just the fact that they were just trying to tear her down, and it wasn't just black men. It was black women. It was just being very critical of other black women, and so. Just the fact that they was trying to tear her down when she was putting something positive out. She was either getting an award or going to some kind of charity thing. She went up her outfit. She's 70-something years old.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? talking about calling her a witch and all this kind of stuff. Seriously.
They just saying that, you know, they be calling Beyonce.
She had on a black dress and some black shoes at least. I can get why they said that. But still, I'm like, come on. I just put something positive down, honey. You look beautiful.
The
comments never disappoint, but damn.
Girl, the comments be funny. Was it from the Shade Room?
I don't remember. I was scrolling. I don't remember what was that. It might have been on the Shade Room.
Girl. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we'll get it together one day.
Yeah.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, the generation before us, maybe some shit slipped through the cracks. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying? But the generation now, just try to teach your children better.
Yeah.
Teach your young black boys to be better men. Teach your young black women to be better women. Whatever you see in black women that you don't like, teach your daughter the opposite.
Right.
And that's all we can do. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Well, this was a good episode. This was a good conversation. Did you have anything else you want to add?
Black women keep kicking ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep your foot on their damn necks. We ain't about to stop. Keep your foot on their necks.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Period. Okay.
We know our hurts. Okay.
Because we're also very nurturing and all of the things. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Please. Let them keep following us. That's how I feel. I feel like they try to copy us.
Everybody trying to follow us and copy us.
Yeah, they try to, everything we do, we get copied.
And I want to say this too. This might not matter. This might not mean a hill of beans to nobody, but honey, it ain't nothing like a black woman's hair. Okay, our hair is unfuckwittable. Can't nobody fuck with our hair. I mean, you go back in time up to now, like our hair just is the shit. Can't nobody do with their hair what we can do with our hair.
Style, our skin, like
beautiful.
Yeah, our strength, like
you know what? There's this African guy that works with me, right? Well, there's a lot of them, but there's this one in particular. He has all the features of black, of African, that is said to be ugly. But I was looking at him the other day. I said, he is so pretty. He got the full lips, the black skin.
Take a picture of him next time.
That's what my other friend said.
I want to see what he looks like.
He's a younger guy, and I wouldn't look at him like that.
Right.
But I
just take a friendship picture. Like,
yeah, I was like,
picture. Like, I just think you are so cute. I just want to,
yes.
like, something like that.
It's like all the features that are said to be ugly for black people. He has them all, and I'm like, he is so pretty. Oh my gosh. But yes, y'all, we got a lot to offer as black people, and I wish we would get back to knowing it. It's a shame that we act like we just have to hate each other. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to start in our communities. We need solidarity, which that's what's taken out in slavery times.
I think we gotta stop.
We just haven't gotten it back yet. We're trying.
We gotta stop focusing on what we don't like about each other. We gotta focus on what we love about each other. We gotta like something other than sex.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but you know, yeah. I don't know. We gotta find a way to get that solidarity back that we're missing a lot of times. I think we try a lot of times, but it's it's something that's gonna take continuous work to get there. But
yes, gotta do the work, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. So, are we ready to end this?
I think so.
I
told black women to keep kicking ass. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, this needed to be talked about, y'all. So, hope y'all enjoyed the show. And y'all don't forget to follow the podcast, like I said, on Apple, Spotify, and all major platforms, actually. And that way you'll be notified of all the new episodes, y'all. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Till then, take care. Peace. All right, guys, that's it for today's podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on social media. All right, take care.